I think about sales effectiveness, there are a couple things you need to look at if you're going to be effective. First, you need a sales methodology, obviously. Secondly, you need an understanding of your company's offerings. But the third thing, which I've seen fail in many, many companies, is you need an understanding of the problems that users are experiencing. You need an ability to ask and probe questions, need the ability to answer questions in the context in which the user is experiencing document and content related problems, not in pure technical or product terms. So let me give you a couple of examples of this. We get questions like this all the time. And my question is, are your salespeople prepared to answer them in their context? For example, people ask all the time, if I start scanning paper, can I get rid of the paper documents? Pretty simple question, pretty basic question. We think people understand that, but they really don't. My shared drives look like a digital landfill. Can your solution help me get my arms around that? We don't have time to enter a whole lot of metadata. Can your solution automate that and make things easier to find? When you think about it from a process perspective, people will say, our case management solution is very paper-oriented, but those are complicated documents. Can I still look at those documents on a PC in the same way as I looked at paper? Security is important. Can you promise me that your solution will deliver the same kind of security that we have on the paper side? Or, for example, it's almost impossible to find anything in our systems. How can you help us address that problem? And then lastly, companies will come to me, people will come to me all the time and say, all of my folks use very, very different terms to describe the same document. How can you help me set up a system, set up a taxonomy, set up an approach that will allow people to find information in a way that relates to the context in which they are doing work? I'm on Amazon all the time. Amazon's recommending content to me based on my preferences. How do I get a solution that can do that? So these kinds of questions, I think, require more than just a sales methodology. They require more than just product awareness. They require industry knowledge in the context in which users are learning about the industry. And that's where AIM training comes in. That's where AIM's Certified Information Professional program comes in. And I would urge you to contact us. Give us a call. We can help design a solution that will better leverage the efforts of your sales and marketing people. I'm John Mancini, and I'm an information professional.